Hey, what's up guys? My name is Naam. So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the highest sign-up bonus credit cards for the month of June and probably July as well. I know it's been quite a while since I've done my last credit card video, just given the whole economic situation. I just didn't feel like many were really interested in credit cards at the current moment. So the cards listed will be mainly focusing on the cash back value of those sign-up bonuses. So just given the whole economic state of people probably not traveling a whole lot, having a whole lot of points and miles may not be worth it right now. So before we start, today's video is brought to you by EKSTER Wallets. These cool little slim wallets are made out of handcraft premium leather. So with one push with an easy slider button, you have access of all of your favorite cards. A perfect complement is a solar powered tracker card. This ultra slim tracker lasts for 2 months with only 3 hours of sunshine. Not only you can track your wallet with GPS, it also allows you to ring it. Misplace your phone, you can also ring your phone with a touch of a button. So if you're in the market for a new wallet, check out EKSTER Wallets. They have some pretty dope wallets. So the first credit card that we have on the list is going to be the Chase Sapphire Preferred Credit Card. With this credit card, they are currently offering a 60,000 sign-up bonus after you make $4,000 in purchases within the first 3 months. So that 60,000 sign-up bonus is worth $600 if you were just to redeem it for cash back. If you were to use a sign-up bonus for travel, there's also a 25% increase in points. So just as a reminder, to get that multiplier, you will have to spend on things that are considered travel, such as hotels, flights, and rideshare services. So given the whole current economic situation, you can always hold off the points and use them at a later date, or you can decide to get the $600 cash back as soon as you meet the minimum spend. But just keep in mind that if you were to use this credit card, there is an annual fee of $95, which is now waived for the first year. So if you were just to redeem the cash back, essentially you would just get $505. So from an ROI standpoint, after you spend $4,000 to get a return of $505, your first year ROI will be 12.6%. So now let's talk about the point structure of this card. So with this card, you get 2 times the points on travel and dining. You can also earn 5 times the points on Lyft rides all the way up to March of 2022. And you can also earn 1 point per dollar spent on all other purchases. So the credit requirements to get this credit card is anywhere between good and excellent, which is between 670 to 850. There are some additional travel benefits and other features to this card. So with this card, they do give you a complimentary Dash Pass subscription from DoorDash for a minimum of 1 year after you're activated by December 31st of 2021. So since this is a travel credit card as well, there are 0 foreign transaction fees. So with all the points that you do earn, you could transfer all the points at participating partner programs for a 1-on-1 value. So in addition to that, there are a bunch of other travel insurances such as trip cancellation, baggage delay, and auto rental collision damage waiver. Even though they are currently advertising a 60,000 point sign-up bonus, there are people who recently have received sign-up bonuses anywhere between 70 to 80,000 points, which means that if you're one of those targeted individuals, you can get a cash-out bonus anywhere between $700 and $800. So the next card that we're gonna be talking about is the Bank of America Premium Rewards Credit Card. So with this credit card, you get 50,000 points after spending $3,000 within the first 90 days. So the 50,000 points will equal to about $500. Unfortunately, with this credit card, there is an annual fee of $95, which is now waived for the first year. So essentially, your first year, you're gonna be getting back $405. So from an ROI standpoint, to spend $3,000 to get back $405, that will equal to a return of 13.5%. So now let's talk about the reward system. So with this credit card, you will earn 2 times the points per dollar spent on travel and dining, and you also earn 1.5 points everywhere else. Where this card can be extremely powerful is that if you were to have a checking, savings, or brokerage account with Bank of America or Merrill Edge, you can earn an additional bonus. So Bank of America, they have different type of tiers from gold, platinum, and platinum honors. So depending on the tier that you get in, your credit card points can be increased by 25, 50, all the way up to a maximum of 75%. So whenever you are able to travel, this credit card, they will give you $200 travel statement credits. But the thing about this is that $100 of it will go towards airline incidentals such as baggage fees, in-flight services, and airline lounges. And the other $100, you can use it towards TSA pre-check or global entry every 4 years. And also, since this is a travel credit card, you get all the travel protections that comes along with it, which is baggage delay, lost luggage, emergency evacuation and transportation, and also automotive protections. And lastly, this credit card does not have any foreign transaction fees. So the next credit card that we're going to be talking about is the Chase Inc. Business Cash Credit Card. This is a business credit card, but getting a business credit card is much simpler than you may think. I also did make a video on this specific topic, so if you guys want to check it out, I'll post a link up here or in the description if you guys want to go watch it. All right, so with this credit card, you can earn $500 cash back after you spend $3,000 in purchases within the first 3 months. Probably one of the best things about this card is that there's no annual fee. From an ROI standpoint, getting $500 back from spending $3,000, that's going to give you a return of 16.7%. This is actually one of the first business credit cards, and it's actually one of my favorites. The reward system is also pretty good as well. So you can earn 5% cash back on the first $25,000 spent that you buy from office supply stores, internet, cable, and phone services every single year. There are some credit card churners out there that would spend $3,000 worth of gift cards at Office Max just to get the additional 5% cash back on top of that $500 sign-up bonus. You also can earn 2% cash back on the first $25,000 spent at gas and restaurants each anniversary year, and you also can earn a 1% cash back on all other purchases with no limits. So since this is a business credit card, you can get additional employee credit cards with no additional cost, and you also can have individual spending limits for each card as well. The next card I'm going to be talking about is going to be the Chase Ink Business Unlimited credit card. So this credit card also has a very similar sign-up bonus as the Ink Business Cash card. So with this credit card, after you spend $3,000 of purchases within the first 3 months, you can get $500 cash back. Again, from an ROI standpoint, it's very similar to the previous card, which is 16.7%. Probably the main difference with this credit card is that the reward structure is very simple across the board. You can earn an unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase. In addition to that, this credit card will give you an intro 0% APR on the first 12 months of purchases after you open this account. So if you are planning to start a business, this is probably a great credit card for you. So the next credit card that I will be talking about is the Bank of America Cash Rewards credit card. This credit card has one of the lower sign-up bonuses, but hear me out here. You get $200 after spending $1,000. So meaning that your ROI with this specific card will be 20%. This credit card is probably one of the easiest cards to get a hold of since it's very beginner friendly, and also you don't even need a social security number to get this card. So if you are an international student or here on a work visa, you can apply in branch with just an ITIN and get approved for this card. Probably one of the best things about this card is the reward system. You can earn 3% cash back in any category of your choice between gas, online shopping, dining, travel, drugstores, or home improvement or furnishings. And you can also get 2% cash back at grocery stores and wholesale clubs, and you also get 1% cash back on all other purchases. But there is a catch though. For the 3% and 2% cash back categories, you can only earn those reward points on the first $2,500 that you spend per quarter. Then after that, it's just 1%. And also with this credit card, if you do have an account with Bank of America or Merrill Edge, you can get more rewards. So that 3% cash back can be as high as 5.25% cash back. This credit card also has 0 APR for the first 15 months on purchases. So if you're eligible and depending on your financial position, this may give you some relief for the first 15 months. But again, I typically never recommend maintaining a balance on your credit card, just due to the fact that people tend to forget, and usually it just builds so big that it becomes difficult to pay off sooner than later. And also with this credit card, there's no annual fee, so it's worth keeping for the long term. So the next credit card that I will be talking about is the Wells Fargo PROPEL American Express card. So with this credit card, you earn 20,000 bonus points right after you spend $1,000 in purchases within the first 3 months. So 20,000 bonus points will equal to $200. So from an ROI standpoint, getting $200 after spending $1,000 will equal to 20%. This is also a great keeper card since it doesn't have any annual fees either. So now let's talk about the reward system. So with this credit card, you earn 3 times the points on eating out and ordering in, gas stations, rideshare and transit, flights, hotels, homestays, and car rentals, and also popular streaming services. So for any purchases that do not meet any of these categories, you would just earn 1 times the points on everything else. I do personally have this credit card, but one thing I do find annoying about this card is that you can only redeem your points in $25 increments, meaning that you need to have 2,500 points before you can redeem that cash back. With this credit card, you also get 0% APR on purchases and balance transfers for the first 12 months. This is probably one of the best travel credit cards that don't have an annual fee, because you get a bunch of travel protections such as car rental loss, roadside assistance, and 24/7 travel and emergency assistance. So the last credit card that I will be talking about is a Chase Freedom credit card. This credit card, you will earn $200 cash back after you spend $500. So this credit card does have the best return on investment for sign-up bonuses, just due to the fact that $200 after spending $500 is a 40% return. So this credit card also does not have any annual fees, so this is a great keeper card as well. So one thing that makes this card a little different compared to the other cards that I mentioned is that it has rotating categories where you can earn 5% cash back up to $1,500 in purchases each quarter. And after that, you just earn 1% cash back on all other purchases. So for this example, during this quarter, which is April 1st to June 30th, you can earn 5% cash back at grocery stores, gym memberships, which is probably useless right now, and also streaming services. Also, any points that you do earn, they do not expire as long as you have your account open, and there's also no minimum to redeem your cash back. So this card will also give you a 0% APR on purchases for the first 15 months. So there are some partner benefits that does come along with this credit card. So you can get complimentary 3 months worth of Dash Pass, which is a pass where you can get free delivery for purchases over $12. Just keep in mind that when you do enroll in this service, you have to remember to cancel it or you'll be automatically charged for being enrolled in this program. You also can get 5% cash back on Lyft rides all the way to March of 2022. Alright guys, so that pretty much does it for me. Let me know in the comments of which card do you think is the best. If you want to hang out with me some more, check out my videos over here.